Well, good evening again. It's another very rainy day in China. As you can see, massive thunderstorms out there. So I've just finished work, and I've now trying out phase 2 of the Aussie car with the head-mounted gimbal, basically. So the car's pretty standard remote. What's special is I've set up a gimbal here. Using metal gear servos. The plastic ones didn't work. This is a little transmitter, and it was getting very hot. So I bought these little metal heat sinks, which I've stuck on front and back. They're quite big. They're about, I think, 10 millimeters in height. And I measured the temperature, and it's certainly keeping it around 50 degrees with it running, because if not, it was getting very hot. I could smell it. So these little heat sinks, next to nothing in terms of cost, bought a whole stack of them, stuck them on both sides, and then stuck it with 3M to the roof. So it's actually quite firm. It doesn't move. Still playing around with the mount for the camera, but I basically got it powered. The camera is powered from here, and yeah, let's turn around. And the little controller for the two servos is this little board here. It's this little board. So that needs power. It's got its own radio link here. So basically this transmitter, the gimbal, just needs power, and I can put it on any car. I can even stick it on the little one there, but I've got a smaller camera for that. And I didn't like the headset, so what I did was I actually got one of these big TFT screens here, and as you can see, it's just mounted on there. This is a cheap Dumbo radio control. Bought a mounting bracket, put that on, and then I just stuck the little transmitter. This is the key part. This transmitter is purchased with this receiver as one piece, and that's the key to getting the head tracking to work. So you can stick this on a headset, or you could stick it on a handset like I've done here. And I quite like this because it's actually very easy to work with. As you can see, you just move this around, and if you want to lift the camera, I'll try and do both. So have a look at the camera. So there, it's flat. So if I want to go left, I can turn it left. If I want to go right, turn it right, up, down. It's much easier on my eyes because I don't like the headsets. And if the car's in range, I can also see what the car's doing and what the camera's doing. So this is really cool. I much prefer this for much higher definition as well. You can see it's so clear. Very, very nice camera. And so yeah, let's have a look and see what I can do on the ground. Try not to crash it while I do this, so give me a second. Basically, got myself an obstacle course over there, which is the weights that I should be doing, exercising. Well, this is going to be a bit hard, isn't it? All right, well, let's see what I can do. I just realized I can't actually steer and throttle and hold the camera in one hand, so, but I shall try. And the beauty with the camera is, watch this. This is the part I like. Look left, look right, look up to the roof, look down, although there's not much of a view down, but certainly you can basically pan by twisting your hand around. It'll probably look better. Upping, you're in camera. Oh man, I've got a bit closer so you can actually see what the car's doing and the camera's doing. It is very hard to steer and control a throttle and hold the camera. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get the gimbal to track where I'm aiming, because it does sort of depend on where you're sitting a bit. No, let's turn around and go back a bit. Oh, too much power there. Generally, also hard. This car has a full metal upgrade and a 3-phase DC motor, so it's got an enormous amount of power. It's very hard to throttle it. So yeah, anyway, that's it. You get the idea. I'd like to have a better setup so I can get a better video, but that's about it for now. So I'm much happier with this version of the actual head tracking. It's not quite the head tracking now, it's a hand tracking, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching.